Hey everyone, Jules here. This is another book tag, and I decided to do the Taylor Swift book tag because I've been listening to Taylor Swift for non-stop for like a few days now, and decided yeah, let's do it. You know, she's releasing this Fearless Taylor's Virgin and like new songs, and I just thought it's the perfect timing for this book tag. And yeah, so before I get into the tag, I want to say that there is no coffee in this video, but like mom got these coasters with like the social media icons on, and I decided I will take the YouTube one because here we are on YouTube. So yeah, that was totally unnecessary, but yeah, okay. Anyways, yeah, so this is the Taylor Swift book tag. Let's get into it. And yeah, let's do it. And if you're wondering if I have red lipstick on because this is the Taylor Swift book tag, yes, you are right. Because like, come on, you know, it's Taylor Swift. Okay, so the first question. We are never ever getting back together. A book/series you thought you'd love but ended up disliking. I think I say this enough on this channel. We Were Liars. Everyone loved that book. The hype was unmatched, and I thought I would love it then. It did make me cry, but like I totally hated it. Totally. Every second of it. Like, I enjoyed the writing, but like the characters, the plot, I hated everything except for like the writing style. I was having a very bad like time reading that book, so yeah. We are never ever getting back together. Like, ever. Okay, pun intended. Lyrics intended? Anyways. Red. A book with a red cover. That's right here. An Abundance of Catherines. That is the reddest book cover I have. So yeah. Okay, let's just put that back. Please try to ignore how bad my hair is today because yeah. The Best Day. A book that makes you feel nostalgic. I think this shouldn't be a question. I mean, for me, most of the books I read makes me feel nostalgic, you know what I mean. But mostly Sarah Dessen books because, yeah, I don't know. Like, I read most of these books at a certain time when I started really getting into books. So yeah, I remember those with like such detail, and I miss that. I miss remembering books that way, and like some of the earlier John Green books like The Fault in Our Stars and stuff. So yeah, that too. Next, Love Story, a book with a forbidden love. The Night Circus. Well, I don't want this to be spoilery or anything, but like the love here was like forbidden. And I mean, it's very popular, you know. Forbidden love is very popular. Anyway, I Knew You Were Trouble, a bad character you can't help but love. Okay, so I don't know what they mean exactly by bad character, but like I was reading Catwoman by Sarah J. Maas, and I cannot help but love Catwoman herself and Poison Ivy. I mean, I think Poison Ivy was my favorite in this book actually, and yeah, she's supposedly a villain. I don't know what they mean by bad character, but she's like supposedly a villain, right? So I hope this answer fits. Anyway. Okay, next, Innocent, a book series someone ruined for you. Oh yeah, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. Yeah, so someone ruined that for me, and like she's a friend, she read the book before I did, and she always recommends Colleen Hoover. Like, anyways, I was in the middle of reading the book and I was texting her, and she ruined something for me and was like, girl, I'm not there yet. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that happened. Anyways, next, everything has changed. A character who goes through extensive character development. Annabelle Green from Just Listen by Sarah Dessen, and I do realize I mention her a lot on this channel, but we've established that, yeah, okay? So, Annabelle Green, yeah, that's like the most relatable one, and she's amazing. Anyways, You Belong With Me, your most anticipated book release. Okay, so on May 18th, there's gonna be a release for John Green's new book, and I have to Google that because I don't want to embarrass myself mispronouncing it. So yeah, I'm on my phone here, I'm gonna Google it because, so yeah, at first when he says he's going to release a book and that it's non-fiction, I was like, oh my god, I don't want John Green to publish non-fiction because, like, I want to read every book he writes. And if you've been on this channel, you know that I hate, not like hate, but greatly dislike non-fiction. And like, John Green, you know, he's one of my favorite authors of all time. And then so yeah, I'm still Googling, so I thought I'm not gonna read it, I'm not gonna like try to get my hands on it or anything. And then on John Green's and Hank Green's YouTube channel, the Vlog Brothers, Hank Green posted one essay. He read one essay from that book, and I was like, okay, I'll probably get it. Okay, I want to read that. So yeah, that's my most anticipated book release for this year. So okay, I'll try to pronounce that. The Anthropocene Reviewed. That's the name of the book. I promise you, I know it. I was just very worried about pronouncing it like wrong, so I thought I should have it in front of me to read it, you know. Anyways, okay, let's get back to the tag. And by the way, I don't know who the creator of this tag is, so yeah, I just googled it. I don't know the creator. Anyways, okay, so the next question is, Forever and Always, your favorite book couple. I said that in the previous video, and solidly they are Levi and Kath from Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, because yeah, they're my favorite couple of all time. Like, even, yeah, I love them more than all of Sarah Descend's couple. So yeah, that says something, you know. Okay. If you hear my brother in the background, please ignore him. Okay, next. Come Back, Be Here. The book you would be least likely to lend out. I've also said this before. I do not lend out my books. Like, it depends on the person who asked me. If like I blindly trust that person, I might think about lending them my book, but like on normal days I wouldn't lend out any book I have, so sorry, I do not lend books. So sorry. Teardrops on My Guitar, a book that made you cry. Okay, there are tons of books that made me cry, but like When We Collided by Emery Lord is just, I don't know, it makes me, yeah, it made me cry like so much, and it's such a beautiful book, but you know, the things with mental health in this book, it's really touching and it's really intense at some points, so yeah. But like, it's an amazing book and it made me cry a lot, so yeah. Okay, next, Shake It Off. A book you love that other people hate, and I think that by now this will be very obvious that it's Twilight. Most people hate Twilight, but I love Twilight and I'm not ashamed, okay? Stay, Stay, Stay. A book you wished could go on forever. Fangirl. Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Definitely. I wish that book could just go on and on and on. All Too Well. A series you wished could go on forever. Okay. I'm not very good with series, so probably... Okay, I can't. I tried to come up with an answer, but I just can't because I'm so bad with series, and like when I find out that a series has like way too many books, I don't even bother starting it. And yeah, so yeah, I'm very bad with series. I'm not gonna answer this. Ronan, a book with a tragic character death or death of an innocent. Okay. A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Sydney Carton. That was like the noblest way to die ever. Like, yeah. Okay. Out of the Woods. A book that had you worried about the characters up the very end. Definitely, The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. And yeah, like the full series. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm always worried about the characters when I read this. Like, I'm always on the edge of my seat, and yeah. Okay, Getaway Car, a book with a hold on, tempestuous romance. I totally mispronounced that, and I'm not gonna try to do it again. Well, I think again, Catwoman and Batwing. Like, if you know, you know. That was great though. Anyway, Clean, a book that taught you something profound. Okay, Keeping the Moon by Sarah Dessen. That's the first book I read by her, and that's the first book that like really got me into reading, and it made me think about, you know, I don't know, like knowing myself, having confidence in myself. That was a great book. Like, read it. It's nice. Long Live, a book that transports you every time. Okay, so I think for this question they mean something like fantasy, or like something on that spectrum. And I don't read a lot of fantasy, honestly. I'm trying to change that, like I'm on the way to changing that, but truth is I don't. So I think I have multiple like answers for this one, but they're very few, and they're ones I've said before. It's The Night Circus, Ready Player One, and yeah, these are like two of the ones at the top of my head that I can think of right away when I think about this question, because they do transport you, and the word is amazing. Like, you wanna You wanna be in that world. And when I Ready Player One, I don't mean the word, I mean the oasis, because like the word wasn't a very good place, but like, yeah, the oasis. I mean, that would be kind of weird, but also fun. Okay, so that was the tag, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!